How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection. And in today's episode, we're an opportunity. I would like to wrap up opportunity in today's episode. So if I'm not gonna manage to do it in half an hour like I usually record, this episode might get a little bit longer because it's the last episode of this game I'm recording today. I'm gonna record some gameplay and such after that. And like I said, I've been planning on... Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to lure these guys. I'm supposed to place these around and make so that the surveyors are crashing into these Jack statues. Keep in mind, I'm technically recording everything. Because I got that like recording on my face. So like I'm supposed to be recording this or whatever. Well, that was underwhelming. The surveyors, not the conveyors. The surveyors just kind of flew into these cardboard cutouts, and that was it. Okay, I'm supposed to obtain a beacon that's a little bit further this way. I would like to kind of do these missions where, like... Okay, how about we just do, like, the main quest first, and then we're gonna start doing some other stuff. So around here... Oh, wait, it's that way. Never mind. Okay, let's go this way. Just fucking... Let's focus. I was talking a lot about Grand Theft Auto 5 recently. That's the mag, by the way, a really good revolver. It shoots multiple bullets per shot, but it doesn't consume multiple ammo per shot, so it's like a revolver shotgun almost. But it's still really accurate. The Bada Boom is kind of similar, where it per shot shoots multiple pellets, so it's really easy to hit targets. This electric variant of it is also pretty dope. And I reload so fast. Thanks to all these buffs to my reload speed, because when I'm playing as my assassin on my Steam Deck in Borderlands 2, I don't have all these buffs. So my reloads are like really slow. Looks like you got a what? Promotion? That's what you were gonna say? No, you don't. Anyways. Yeah, I was talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, and you know what I was thinking? I was just taking a little piss break and still thinking about it. Because I was like, okay, I could, for example, start my Let's Play and like I could do pizza delivery missions, which they actually brought back pizza delivery, like in Vice City or Liberty City Stories had pizza delivery. Actually, Liberty City Stories also had noodles delivery. But unfortunately, you don't throw pizzas in people's faces like you did in that game. You actually deliver them normally, like a normal person. It fucking gives you basically no money. So it's like a completely worthless ability when you think about it, because you're... in that game... Oh, what's up? Jack's body double. It's Handsome Jack. Look, guys. Game's over. I killed Handsome Jack. Well, I didn't kill him yet.
Grab the pocket watch device he dropped. It echoes his biosignature to every machine in the immediate area. So his doubles, that pocket watch also...
Look, he turned into an engineer. That's pretty cool. I shown you this because a lot of people believe that this is the body double from Borderlands the pre-sequel. But no, it is not the body double from the pre-sequel. It's just a random ass engineer. But I do have my own theory that the Jack we fight at the very end of the game might be his body double. Just so, like, got really good at being a body double. And then...
promotion in this!
Grenade out!
Bandits retreating!
He's up there, but I can't fucking see him. And the body double we meet in Borderlands 3, which, you know, he claims he's Timothy Lawrence and that he's not Handsome Jack, but he looks like Handsome Jack, he sounds like Handsome Jack, and he has these outbursts of anger that he claims are because he's injected with Jack's DNA. So that he actually starts acting like Handsome Jack a little bit sometimes. But, you know, he's still in charge, and he's just Timothy. But what if these outbursts of him acting like Jack are not actually outbursts, and that is actually Handsome Jack just slipping up his act? Alright? And the body double, Timothy Lawrence in Borderlands 3, is actually Handsome Jack while the Jack we fight at the end of this game is his body double. And basically they're just playing each other because, I mean, think about it. That's the role of a body double, to play into the other person's character. For example, the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, has a lot of body doubles, and they all look like him and they all act like him, and that's their job, to be basically a different person, so that in case he ever has an assassination attempt on him, they will assassinate the body double instead. And it's similar case here. Basically what I'm saying is that if they ever brought back Handsome Jack, they could actually make it make sense in the story. Also, Borderlands 3, you know, featured like a lot of returning characters from Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel even. But
like angels, demons, and ancient alien warriors, we like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's
But
voice, I can make a voice modulator for you. Get more voice samples from the other info kiosks.
But what? Oh yeah, but what the fuck am I trying to say? I got confused by the dialogue. I was saying that, you know, it would make sense for Handsome Jack to come back if they ever tried to bring him back. Oh, and then I mentioned how so many characters are coming back in Borderlands 3. Because even Timothy got a whole DLC where he's kind of the star of it. But I don't know if it would be the best thing to do in Borderlands 4, because we're supposed to be on a new planet and a new part of the galaxy. On a planet that was like hidden from the rest of the world. So like we already seen Amara come back from Borderlands 3. We've seen Moxie and Zane. Then, you know, I also had a fan ship where they were... Because Zane, in his dialogue, reveals that he was on a date with Moxie once, and I really like those two characters, and they're both kind of older characters, so I think they kind of fit together pretty nicely. And they appeared together on the trailer, like standing side by side, and I was like, oh shit, maybe Zane's like dating Moxie now, that'd be awesome. I would super like that.
Is punishable by death?
I think we've heard that one before, right?
Complaining about opportunities laws is considered verbal littering.
Verbal littering? I can't even say that shit fucking word correctly. Suck ass, been speaking too much.
I love my powers.
And what else?
Silence.
A constructor 2.0.
Are you feeling good? Feeling healthy and confident? Then you're not working hard enough. A miserable worker is a hard worker.
Nice, well said. Check this out. We found Bloodwing after Mordecai blew his head off. That's like a joke, because it kind of looks like he might have blew his head off. Yeah, Jack blew up Bloodwing's head. I wonder if you can like... kind of like goes inside like a butthole or something. In TF2, for example, whenever you cut someone's head off, the illusion of cutting an enemy's head off is that the real enemy's head, like if you cut someone's head off with a sword, the head just gets shrinked, and in the place of the head is a prop of a head. So it gives you the illusion of cutting an enemy's head off. I was thinking, I wonder if like, to make the model appear as if it has no head, they just shrunk Bloodwing's head and like put it inside its body so you can't see it. Cause it looks fucking weird. Shouldn't there be like blood and gore and like bones sticking out? Instead it looks like, I don't know, like you removed the head of a fucking Lego figure or something. Anyway, there's a really funny quest here. It's funny because it doesn't require any combat actually. Because I already killed every enemy around here, so all we have to do is just listen to this bullshit. Yeah, so for example, I was thinking, okay, what if like I give my GT Online a narrative? My Let's Play a narrative, right? Like let's say we start off by delivering pizzas, then we become a taxi driver, then we eventually maybe I'll save up enough money to buy a shitty house, then I'll start doing missions for some gangsters. Then I'll eventually buy a better house. It's kind of like a normal GTA story would have a narrative like that, where you start at the bottom, doing shitty-ass jobs, living in a shitty house, and then by the end of it, you're like doing missions for the CIA, storming nuclear silos, you live in a huge mansion or some shit. But I was thinking to achieve a narrative like that, I would have to have a lot more money for that game. So maybe, I don't know, depends on how my expenses will look at the time, maybe I'll actually cave in and just kind of buy one of those fucking shark cards. I've seen that there's a $70 one that gives you $10 million. Like, if I bought this just once, I'd be fine, but like if I made it a habit of buying these shark cards, I think that's when I'll basically sell my soul to the devil. Also, I love these images here. It's like, it's showing... I think it's supposed to be Borderlands 1, right? Because it's like, there's a bus arriving on Pandora, except now there's Handsome Jack here, except during the events of Borderlands 1, there was no Handsome Jack on Pandora. He was still a shitty-ass programmer. I don't know why they bother, like, when you think about Handsome Jack's design, he's got his iconic mask, his hair is kind of cool, he's got this, like, piece of hair that's gray, his coat's pretty awesome. But then you look down, he's just wearing like some shitty ass sneakers and jeans. I don't know, like, he's an iconic character, but his design is like... I much preferred his design in the pre-sequel, but they kind of made him more... I don't know, he looks like unkept, you know what I'm saying? And then it shows that Handsome Jack single-handedly fought all these bandits. I would have believed that if this was the doppelganger from the pre-sequel, because the doppelganger in the pre-sequel could have genuinely pulled off something crazy like that. And another thing that I find funny, he seems to be using Jacob weapons. Right? Those don't look like Hyperion weapons, so what, even Hyperion admits that Jacob weapons are better? And over here you have Brick and Mordecai crying. We got Lilith and Roland just in tears. All these dead Lance soldiers and the Guardians, and you reveal that Jack's the one who opened the vault, even though Jack wasn't even fucking present. It was Commodore Steel who opened the vault, and then the Vault Hunters had to defeat the Destroyer, and Jack took credit for Commodore Steel, I guess. Then we have Jack fighting the warrior all by himself like a badass that he is. Then he killed the Destroyer, stands on top of it like a badass. On this image, he kind of reminds me of Booker DeWitt, or whatever the fuck his name was, from Bioshock. I mean, look at his jaws. Doesn't even look like Handsome Jack. It looks like some badass interpretation of Handsome Jack. Not that Handsome Jack isn't a badass, it's just that he doesn't have a fucking jawline this fucking thick. And yeah, he seemed to have single-handedly defeated the warrior. And as we know in the pre-sequel, he actually harvested the warrior's eye. And at one point, Helios was able to shoot fucking deadly lasers. But we thankfully destroyed that eye. Oh, there you go. You have the eyeball. He's fucking walking away from explosion. You have the eyeball in the pre-sequel and you destroy it. Because otherwise, I think we would be fucked if the Helios station could basically wipe us off the map with one shot. And over here is a little bit covered up, which sucks. Handsome Jack, I don't know, investing a lot of money into rebuilding Pandora. I'm not sure what this image is supposed to show. Like, what is that fucking happening to Handsome Jack's arm? I don't get it. Also, there's like one mystery about Handsome Jack. So Handsome Jack is the father of Angel, and Angel is a siren, right? But who's the mother of Angel? We never know. We just know that Angel, while her powers awoken, accidentally killed her mother, and then Handsome Jack, out of fear, basically locked her up from the rest of the world, and used her as some kind of a surveillance system. And that's why Angel hates her father. And over here you can see Handsome Jack designing the Loader Army. Even though the Loader Army existed even before Handsome Jack took over Hyperion, it's just Handsome Jack turned the Loaders into deadly soldiers. And here a Loader walking around also, but I can't see him. Opportunity, outreach, program, jobs. Yeah, that was it. We just had to analyze Jack's backstory or some shit. That was the mission. Anyway, the man who would be Jack, that requires us to go here. Statuesque. Hell has no fury. Home movies. Let's go with back to this one. Remember all these funny like visuals we can have? Like for example, the bubbles that stay on the screen until we finish the mission for the clan wars. That's another mission that puts some garbage on our screen. In this case, it's a recording icon. Just to show us that we are supposed to be recording all of this.
Get that orbital supply beacon to the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. It should look great on film.
Shut up!
Nice, nice, nice. Man, this gun is awesome. I love this gun. It's definitely one of my favorites in this entire game. And maybe now we could do the statuesque missions. Because those are kind of like right next to them. I'm supposed to search. I keep hearing this fucking robot footsteps, but I can't find who they belong to. Could there be a robot like under the map or something? Maybe he's like high above us? I don't see any fucking robots. Opportunity is one of those places with a fuck ton of secrets around the map, but can't say I know a lot of them. Yeah, so, and also another thing I was wondering about my GT Online, should I play as a male character or a female character? Because right now I'm playing as a female character, and I got this like really nice looking outfit, and I just decided that I'm just gonna stick with this outfit, because outfits in GT Online are actually quite expensive. So I wouldn't want to be wasting my hard-earned money on like clothes while I just simply bought her like really nice-looking clothes and I just simply stuck to that. Oh jeez. Gotta remove that fucking obstacle. Look, I got a legendary rocket launcher and still took 4 shots from it to destroy that thing. So sure, it might have appeared as if this giant fucking enemy is a joke, but yeah, if I had normal weapons and I was on my like normal playthrough of the game, the robot could have posed quite a problem. Not to mention I got the fastball grenades. Oh wait, where the fuck did the robot go? I was supposed to follow it. Where is it? Oh, it's over there, flying away. Hacked overseer. And another thing, and another thing, and yet another thing. What was I supposed to say? Fuck.
What are you doing now, Tool? Petty vandalism? Are you serious? That's how far you call it?
Another one down!
Yep, we're destroying Jack's statues because we're that petty.
You made your point. You don't like the statue, I get it. I look a little too badass with my foot in my bandit's face, right? Jealous. I get it.
I freaking love the dialogue from Jack here. It's like he's trying to act like, oh, I don't care that you're destroying my statues. I really don't care. Whatever. You don't like them. I get it. I look like a badass. But it just reveals how petty Jack is. He made these golden statues of himself looking all badass all around opportunity. It probably took a lot of money and a lot of time to make these statues. I bet somebody died during the making of these statues. I'm surprised Jack isn't more vocal while we're doing the other things around opportunity. He only cares about these golden statues. Yeah, here's a statue showing that Jack is also really smart and he reads books and stuff like that. And he gets so fucking pissed off by the end, I think it's hilarious.
You won't enjoy this.
Thank God the laser doesn't deal damage.
It's called 101 Ways to Force Bandits. I'll let you borrow it sometime.
Hold it!
Fuck, more enemies in the same place. Nobody fought a fuck ton of enemies around here. Like I said, I will probably make this episode a bit longer than the last one, because I want to wrap up opportunity in today's episode. We're only 19 minutes in, I thought it was a lot longer. That's something about this Let's Play. Like, with a Yakuza episode, I feel like I've only been recording for 5 minutes, and then I check my recording and I find out that, oh shit, we've already been recording for half an hour. And with this Let's Play, it's like the other way around. I feel like I've already been recording for half an hour, and yet it's only been 20 minutes, so we got plenty more time to
I can actually
do more
see
stuff.
why you'd want to tear that particular statue down. Clearly you're illiterate, and the image of me enjoying a good book just makes your head hurt so awful.
Oh, that's a really hilarious loader right there. Loot loader. It's a loader that doesn't deal any damage. Oh, I'm sorry, he does. Usually you kill it before he manages to do that. And it's just a loader that's basically a fucking crate on legs. And over here is Jack with a baby and a piece of the vault key. Well, clearly I just fucking hate babies. Because I'm a sick psychopath.
What's wrong with that statue? Holding the ball key and a baby. You know what babies are, right? Those little soft pink things your kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own feces. Ring a bell?
You know what I find funny is that Jack seems to think I'm defacing these statues because I don't like what they depict. Like, I just do it to piss him off. Like, does he really think I'm only gonna destroy the statues that I disagree with or something? No, I'm gonna destroy all of them just to piss Jack off. I'm not doing this for, like, because I hate babies or I don't agree that Jack should be holding a vault key or anything like that. By the way, I got plenty more of these B-Power energy drinks in my fridge, and I hope the rest are better than this grapefruit one. Not that the grapefruit one is all that bad, it's just that...
Great, success! You're pissing me off! Good for you! Here's your prize!
I fucking love this dialogue. He's so fucking pissed off at me, just fucking up his silly little statues. He is so angry. It's actually really funny. Look, I managed to get the Overseer above 50 health. Like, I actually did fail this mission plenty of times when I first played this game, so... If I didn't have all these badass weapons, this might have actually been quite difficult to do. Hyperion SMG, those are pretty good. I can't fault Hyperion for actually making really good weapons, though. It'd be funny if they, like, on purpose made Hyperion weapons not as good as the rest, just so you would not use them as much, because Hyperion are the bad guys. It's hilarious that they even let you use the bad guys' branded weapons in this game.
This is even accomplishing.
Pissing you off.
Trying to piss me off?
Exactly.
Well, mission accomplished, Jack Off. You know when I'm curb stomping your dumb little ass to death? You can take solace in the fact that one time, for like 8 seconds, you mildly irritated me. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud.
Another statue that's basically the same as the first one. Jack with a scopeless sniper rifle for some reason, standing on top of a bandit. Have some imagination, Jack. Same shit again. Oh, what the fuck? Tiny robot. Inside a crate. You know, remember those posters with Jimmy Jenkins on them? Sometimes when you open a container, you can get a robot like this, except it's actually Jimmy Jenkins, you know, the tiny little blue robot that's missing. And there's like posters about him being missing all over the world. There's not any around here, but I wish there were. And you're taking an awfully long time cutting this one. Or maybe it's just that the enemies run out and I noticed how slow it actually is. How about you cut me in half? Oh, what? Whoa. I have a laser beamed into my head. Maybe it's one of these lasers that, like, does no harm to humans, but, like,
Yeah, no, go
can
ahead.
fuck up.
Knock that
Also,
last
it's not
one down. I've
physical.
already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me kicking you in the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15 of those some bitches and just put them everywhere.
Now that you're done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance?
It'd be hilarious if, like, later in the game you actually did found statues like that. Like, of each character getting kicked in the junk by Handsome Jack. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. Look, he's gonna dance.
exploded, didn't
Well,
you?
his last things were...
It's kinda like dancing.
You are such.
The last thing our friendly robot did here was dance.
Opportunity will be temporarily free of jack statues forever.
Temporarily free forever. Oh, it does have a scope on it, just like a really shitty one. Who would put a scope like that on a sniper rifle? It's worthless. Anyway, we got a whole quest around here. Gotta destroy that crane. I'm really curious what this building over here was meant to be, because it's out of reach, you can't go there. But it looks like it was supposed to be like the grand hub of this place, you know, like the HQ. Like that's where Jack would sit and like, I don't know, rule over his people or whatever the fuck. I can't imagine, honestly, like once this place was finished, like where would people work? Like what would people do here? It just looks like a fucking apartment complex. It doesn't look like there's any jobs to be done around here, you know? Plus the place is really small, so it's like, maybe maybe this was like an office building or something, and this is where people would work for Jack at an office, and then after they were done working, they would go back to Opportunity and just kind of live here. Well, who the fuck would want to live on Pandora anyway? It's like you would only have to live. You could only ever actually live in Opportunity because what? You would leave and get eaten by treasures or skags? Sounds like a shitty fucking deal to me, if we're being honest. Right, cool. We finished another thing. Oh, never mind. We gotta go to Co-Opportunity Center. What the fuck is that? And yeah, what was I talking about? GTA. Or I could play as a male character instead in my Let's Play and try to make him look like me, I guess. It might result in me buying a lot cheaper clothing because I would probably just make him look like garbage like I do right now. Fucking another one?
Bye now.
Give me Jimmy Jenkins. I want to see Jimmy Jenkins. Oh, what are you guys? Are you Jimmy Jenkins? You're not Jimmy Jenkins. I like his voice going, no, no, no. Look at that, Hyperion actually employs snipers and they got like camouflage and shit. They actually don't look like they are even a part of Hyperion. It's actually pretty awesome.
Now, to broadcast the fruits of your hard work.
Oh, that's where I have to go.
Your work's done. Doubt anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
Yes, I remember that video that I was looking at. Wait, where is it? Yeah, so now the video got replaced by us murdering a bunch of people. Fucking hilarious. You know what, maybe I won't do all the quests around this area in today's episode. I could just simply go to the beginning of this place. And maybe the last quest I'll do tomorrow. Yeah, so probably right before, I don't know, I would like someone's opinion on that. Like, should I play as some made-up female character or should I play as myself? It would be cool to play as myself, but also would be cool to play as a female character, so we could get a glimpse of what it would possibly be like to play as Lucia, except if Lucia didn't spoke one bit. Also, apparently in the casino update, there's a character who people are speculating is actually voiced by the lady who voices Lucia, because Rockstar is kind of known for, like, you know, for example, in San Andreas, the guy who runs the gun store, who tells you that there are cultists everywhere, friend. I don't know, if you played San Andreas, you probably heard that line a million times. He actually ended up being the main voice actor for Tony Cipriani in Liberty City Stories later. So I wouldn't be surprised if they took our voice actress, who just played a random NPC in GT Online's Casino DLC, and decided that she has potential to be playing main lead now, which is pretty awesome. And another thing, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I was talking about how GTA 4 might finally get that fucking re-release. at the same time, Red Dead 2 got some kind of a leak. You know how it's gonna finally get that fucking update. And maybe one day I'll make a Let's Play of Red Dead Online too, because I've been planning to make a GT Online Let's Play for a while. Like right after I finished GT 5, I was thinking about doing that, but then I never did. And I guess thanks to that, I discovered Yakuza series, so I'm glad I did. Because it since have became one of my favorite series of all time. To the point where I replaced Rico Rodriguez on my banner with Kiryu Kazuma recently, because I felt like he is definitely much more deserving of a spot on my banner.
Your mommies and daddies gave up so your family could live an opportunity? Literally nothing. Your family is paid to be here. I'm the one who feeds and protects everyone. Remember, we should all love our parents. But love me more.
Love me, make love to me.
Oh yeah, he's ordered the deaths of every worker who's taken off more than 15 minutes in the past 3 weeks. We'll be coming around with chisels and firing squads shortly.
Chisels? Wait, what? I don't think I get it. Alright, we got the voice samples, and you know what's fucking hilarious? From now on, our main character will sound like Jack. And also, this is one of the few times our main character actually speaks, like in a non-combat encounter type of way. Like, yeah, we heard our characters speak plenty of times, but they're usually just like yelling something during a fight. But now we're actually gonna hear our character speak a little bit, which is a rare thing in this game. Whoa, I almost got blown up.
Attach the pocket watch quickly.
This shield I'm using isn't very spectacular, but it is pretty cool. I don't really know what it does. I think it's like a pretty good adaptive shield.
I see the files.
The PDF files.
Now grab the voice modulator. Great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna update you on how much progress I'm making in GT Online in my Let's Plays, and I'm probably going to also update you on whether or not I finally got sick of it.
Technology? I wonder how... Oh, God, I sound atrocious.
Yeah, I love that Handsome Jack's voice actor. Basically, had to mimic every single character's voice.
Say goodbye to your friend.
Like that was Handsome Jack's voice actor
See you soon.
doing an impression of Maya. There's plenty more of these stupid fucking... Okay, so the only quest we have left is this one, and we hit half an hour mark. So how about... I'm gonna make my way back to the beginning of the stage.
Time to return the favor.
And I'm gonna finish the episode there, because I think that's pretty much about as much as I can do. Yeah, I was gonna make this episode longer, but yeah, I guess I can just simply come back in the next episode and wrap up the last quest we have in this place. Also, one thing that sucks about this place is that it's really big and awesome, but there's plenty of areas like this one, this area right here. I've never been here. Never in any of my playthrough of this game did I ever bother to go here. Because why? Why would I do that? There's fucking nothing here. Giant robots. Yo, 900 XP for these robots. Oh shit.
Now, where was it? Silence! So it goes.
Can you hear that? Handsome Jack doing the... Handsome Jack is doing the impression of Maya. And oh, that was the iridium that he dropped. Give me that shit. I think I'm gonna record a gameplay and such of Ape Escape P after this video, because I had that game downloaded for a while, and I've heard that it's basically just a PSP remake of the original Ape Escape, but that it's nowhere near as good as the original Ape Escape. And I've recently beaten the original Ape Escape, so it's like, at this point, I'm just gonna make a video on it, and I think that'll be it. I'll make a video on it, that's it, and maybe I'll upload it after I'm done with a Let's Play on Ape Escape, which who the fuck knows when I'm gonna actually make an Ape Escape Let's Play. But whenever I do, I at least finally beaten the game. Also, I think the statuesque mission can be turned... Wait, no? Oh, we already did turn... No, we didn't. Oh, I gotta fucking go and talk to Claptrap? Why couldn't I talk to this bounty board that's here? That's where we started this quest. I didn't have to talk to Claptrap. Like, most characters who gave me missions and opportunity were in Sanctuary, and then I had to talk to them in Sanctuary to activate the mission. Except for Claptrap, who actually put this mission here on a bounty board, but now I have to turn it into him personally, instead of going to the bounty board like I first started this mission on a bounty board. So what the fuck is that about? Oh, by the way, you know what I've seen? A video of a guy, forgot his name, but he was beating Borderlands 2, and he covered up his monitor with a cardboard cutout, so the only thing you could see is the minimap in the corner. Can you imagine playing the game by just looking at the minimap in this game? It's already very tiny, which I'm glad because it doesn't take up too much of the screen. But yeah, he did that because of what Randy Pitchford said, that the reason they removed the minimap in Borderlands 4 was because people would more look at the minimap instead of playing the actual game. So, you know, with the game now bringing back a radar, or a compass, sorry, but there's also an alternative where you can have a radar instead of a compass. But basically they removed the minimap and now you can have either a compass or a radar. And maybe Borderlands is gonna feel more like Fallout now. Fallout has a fucking compass and it's a first-person shooter with a bunch of weapons. Maybe you're gonna like actually be able to make choices. Fucking shit, by Borderlands 5 we might have like full-on dialogue with characters where we can choose what to say. Bro, that would be fucking dope, actually. Though I'm not sure if it wouldn't lose the spirit of Borderlands if it just became like a Fallout game. It would, yeah, it would just kind of feel like Fallout 4 or something, but with like way more crazy weapons and a different art style. But yeah, I talked plenty about a bunch of shit, like my potential Grand Theft Auto 5 Grand Theft Auto Online Let's Play right before we do a Grand Theft Auto 6 Let's Play. I think that will actually be pretty cool. But like I said, I'm planning on doing that maybe next year. Because next year, only games that are coming out that I'm planning on recording are probably going to be DLCs to Borderlands 4. Because Borderlands 4 is coming out almost exactly the same as Borderlands 3. So I imagine they're going to follow a very similar post-launch content releases like Borderlands 3 did. So we're probably going to get a Halloween event going on. And I was actually curious, like, should I do Monster Hunter Halloween specials, or should I do fucking Borderlands? I think I'm gonna do Monster Hunter first, and then like I'm going to like play the whatever holidays events might happen as bonus episodes to my normal Let's Play, unless I'm not even gonna finish my Let's Play by the Halloween event. So in that case, I'm just going to upload it as just part of my normal Let's Play, right? And then year after that, I might make it as holiday specials on a different character, possibly my Exo Soldier character. So this Halloween, I'm going to do Monster Hunter Wilds. Next year, I might do Borderlands 4, and also there's GTA Online also has plenty of like holiday themed stuff. So I might actually make a fucking GTA Online holiday specials. I can even picture me doing a Valentine's special where I go to a strip club and get a stripper to like me, and then go home with her and spend a lovely Valentine dinner or some shit. I don't know, or just fuck her in the ass. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that way later. But at that point, I imagine GTA Online 2 might be out, so maybe I'll make a Let's Play of that as it comes out, and maybe then I'll just become a full-on GTA Online 2 YouTuber. I'll play just that. I don't know. I might not have time to play anything else. So I might pick like, okay, what's the game I'm the most interested in and I want to play the most? And that might just be it, you know? I might be very busy. Like right now, I'm basically fucking doing nothing with myself, so I'm like opposite of busy, fucking slouching around the fucking house, doing fucking nothing with myself, and I'm honestly starting to fucking feel bad about it. But next, okay, you know what? I'll just rant about it next episode. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.